Hello, my dear friends. How's it going on? So today, in the series of Linux or Mac OS command terminal, I'm going to talk about find commands, which is a very important one when you are walking around and you want to search some file or directory and you don't know where this file is exactly located. So the best thing is to use this command called find in Linux. So first of all, I would like to check in the manual the find command. So you can find a lot of details about the manual, which basically work a file hierarchy. So this is you can find the all detailed information here. That's good. So like here, you can if I just go back to one directory back, or maybe and I can use this command find and the directory name. Let's consider terminal. So it basically is shown all the files I have in this directory called terminal. This is and you can find the path and all the possible files you have. And if I go inside the terminal directory, then I can find here what kind of directory I have inside this terminal directory. So I can use this command find dot for this directory type and then for the directory. So inside this terminal directory, I have macOS, Linux, and command. I can do the same thing for the file, and it's on all the files here within this directory. They are subdirectory like Mac OS, Linux, and commands. Great. Now suppose you want to find like particular this file, this draw a ini.cp, this for drawing some animation. And so you can do one thing, find minus f, sorry, find in this directory, then type, and you want to find some file. So, and you can give the name of this file. Within this, you want to find something draw ani.cpp, and you can find. So you can see within this directory, you have these files. So you don't have to go through all this one, and you can just simply find this file. Now let consider you don't know the name of this file exactly, but you know it's something with CPP. So you can do one thing, you can give a special wildcard here with asterisk, and then you can find. You can see with this draw, there are some of the files like draw.cpp, draw ani, draw cpp, and you can find whatever you want. Now you can see also within this directory, you have some file with capital D. So this name is a case sensitive. So if we want to find all of them with started with D, you can use something iname and search. So yep, or I can just simply give this one. Then you can see with this command with iname, it also give some files with name draw, but D is capital with shishishi. So this is very helpful to find some comments when your name of the file is case sensitive. Great. Now suppose you want to find some file in this directory which are created like let's consider 5 minutes ago. So how you can find that? For that, you can do like this, find in this directory, type, then you want to find some file, and then let's consider here I found some of the files which are created 60 minutes ago. So and you can also find something which is created like in between some time range. Let's consider it like this way. Let's 60. Okay. So within some time scale, you also find some of the files here. So this is for the minute. Also, you can use something like m time. So this will be some of the files which are created like days. This is for the modified also there are this option, a minute, time. So this is for the modified. Also you can use change, c minute, c time, and also you can find something. So this is for when the file is changed. Also access, min a time. So that you can use all this option to find some of the files or directory which is created within some time frame. Now the next thing, I want to find some of the files. Let me clean this one. Let's go to one of the directory. Not here, my home directory. And now I want to find, so here if I look into this, I had a lot of files and image and all these things here. I want to find some of the files which has size like 5 megabyte. So I can do like this, find in this directory using this size option. I can use like 5. So there are many of the files which are the size of this is 5 megabyte. Also you can use the same thing. Also you can use for kilobyte and for gigabyte. I can just say I think they are very fine file. If I use K, and there are many of them, almost all of them. Okay, let me go back to the previous directory. Yeah. Now suppose you sometimes you're working, you are created randomly some of the empty file and you want to find some of the empty files. So for that, you can find some of the empty files using in this directory using this command empty. So there are many files in this directory which are empty, and if you don't like, you can just simply remove them. Now the next thing which I want to discuss about, you can check permission of some of the files. Like here in this directory, I want to find some of the files. So in this directory, which is having permission of 777, read, write, and execute. Let's see, can I find something? Yes, I had some, actually it's on all the directories basically. So if you want to specify more, and then now suppose here you find some of the directory file which having this permission 777, and you want to change it to 664 or whatever your combination you like. Just 664. Okay, there are some of the files in this directory which having, so those are the files, right, which is 664. But if I look into, okay, now I want to change all this file from 664 to 777. Okay, so for that, let us find in this directory, type file execute change mode 777 placeholder and end. I would prefer to use plus to end this line. And now if I do the once again the find 77, if you remember in the earlier it's only shown the directory, now it's supposed to show all the files also. Yeah, so now I change the permission of all the files from 664 to 777. Okay, now another important thing, you can use this find command to remove some of the file also, but here you have to be very careful before to use the remove command. So see here you can find a lot of files is there which are in this directory, inside this subdirectory. And if I do ls, so I have some cpp file here. Okay, so in this directory I have some cpp file and also I have some file in the macOS and common. Now I want to only remove some of the cpp file from this directory. Okay, so this is very important here in that case. So let me clean here. find. So first I will find in this directory some of the file. Type is file, name cpp. Okay. And so, and here I will use one option is called max depth, and I use the one. So this one means it's only remove something from this directory. So let's first try to find this. So here you can see, here you can, it's only find the file, CPP file from this directory only. And I want to remove them. So to do that, I have to use this command called execute. Then I want to remove. So I have to be very careful here, because that's why I was checking all this thing. I only want to remove the CPP file from this directory, and I want to end it. And if I look it into this directory, there's no CPP file. So this find command is a really extraordinary. What can help you to find some of the files, to do any kind of operation, to remove, add, to look into some of the files. So this is a very helpful comments. So I hope it will be helpful for you. So stay tuned. In the next video, I'll talk about grep command, which also be very useful for your work in terminal. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.